In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best budget projectors in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these budget projectors, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the LG PH550 Minibeam. The LG PH550 Minibeam, as the name suggests, is a portable, mini projector that would be an ideal option for everyone who wants to invest in a budget projector that can compete with most of the mid-range priced ones on the market, and let's hear why. From a design perspective, this model has a sleek, white construction with a copper-colored ring that is positioned at the front side, a 4-way controller with a central button placed at the top, a focus lever that sits above the ring, and feet which will ensure that this projector will stay fixed in place once you set it up. The connection ports include an AV-in jack, a VGA port, a slot for a Kensington lock, an HDMI port with MHL support, an audio-out jack, and a single USB Type-A port, which is still good, even though it lacks a microSD support. Now, let's talk about the features. The LG PH550 Minibeam is armed with an LED RGB lamp, which according to LG can last up to 30,000 hours of usage, so if you use it for 8 hours every day, you're unlikely to replace the lamp for 10 years, which is amazing. Moving on, this projector has very interesting specs, such as its maximum resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels, the 550 lumens of brightness, the contrast ratio of 100,000 to 1, as well as its aspect ratio of 16 to 9. So the visuals will be indeed stunning and defined. But what got my attention the most regarding its performance, is that this device will let you wirelessly stream sound to your audio speakers and headphones, so your movies will not only look good, but they will sound good as well. Overall, the LG PH550 Minibeam deserves your attention, especially if you're looking for an affordable, mini projector that will never disappoint you with its performance. Moving on, at number 4, we have the BenQ MS524AE. The BenQ MS524AE would be a really good option for you, if you're looking for a quality SVGA business projector without spending thousands of dollars, so let's get quickly into action in order to find out what's so special about it. From a design perspective, this particular model sports an all-white construction that is accompanied by a durable lamp, a control panel positioned at the top, an array of connectivity ports positioned at the rear, as well as 3 adjustment feet which make the projector very mobile. So you won't have any difficulties while placing it virtually anywhere you want in order to make presentations. For your information, the connection ports consist of 2 Me 1.4 ports, 1 USB Type Mini B, a 3.5mm audio mini jack, a 3.5mm audio out mini jack, a single RS-232 port, 1 IR receiver, a security bar, 1 monitor out port, 2 D sub-connectors for PC and 1 monitor output, so as you can see, they are indeed many. Now, let's talk about the features. This particular model has 3300 ANSI lumens of brightness, which is very useful for presentations, because everyone would have a clear picture of everything you want to present, and when we add its high native contrast ratio of 15,000 to 1. It means that your audience will read everything without any problem. In addition, the MS524AE has a native resolution of 800 by 600 pixels and an aspect ratio of 4 to 3, and if you ask me, this is more than enough for business and commercial needs, so I think that you won't find any remarks. I would also like to mention that thanks to its specs, the manufacturer states that you can use this projector in small well-lit meeting rooms with up to 10 participants, which is really cool. When it comes to the lamp life, BenQ rates it at 4,000 hours if you use the normal mode, 6,000 hours on Eco, and 10,000 hours on Smart Eco mode, which says a lot about its durability. Overall, if you're looking for a projector that looks and means business, then the BenQ MS524AE is the one for you. Next up, at number 3, we have the Acer H 5382BD. The Acer H 5382BD is one of the best and most purchased home theater projectors on the market, and if you ask me, this isn't something to be surprised of, since Acer has proven thousands of times that they are crafting quality products that have never left us disappointed. From a design perspective, this model features a sleek, white construction that is accompanied by a control panel positioned at the top, stable feet which will ensure that the projector will stay fixed in place, and a dark-colored ring which adds even more beauty to its appearance, so I have to admit that Acer did a really good job here. When it comes to the connection ports, well, all of them are placed at the rear of the unit, and they consist of a USB port, 2 HDMI ports, from which one of them has support for MHL, a USB Type-A port, a 1 VGA input, an audio input, an audio output and an RS-232 port, so you will never have any difficulties in connecting with other devices. But now, let's talk about the performance. The H5382BD packs 3300 lumens of brightness, an aspect ratio of 16:9, a contrast ratio of 20,000:1, a native resolution of 720 which can be expanded to 1920 by 1080 pixels, which means that there aren't many projectors with these specs in this price range. I would also like to mention that this unit uses the Acer's ColorBoost 3D and the LumiSense Plus technology, where each of them is going to drastically enhance the quality of your projections. To be more precise, the ColorBoost 3D will ensure that the colors will remain consistent and accurate for both 2D and 3D content, regardless if you cast a picture on colored walls. On the other side, the LumiSense Plus technology will be there to optimize the image's brightness levels and color saturation, in order to ensure that the image will look good in any light. Finally, Acer claims that the lamp life can last for 5,000 hours if you use the standard mode, 6,000 hours on the Eco mode and up to 10,000 hours on the Extreme Eco mode. To conclude, I strongly recommend you the Acer H5382BD, especially if you're looking for a projector that has versatile capabilities. Moving on, at number 2, we have the BenQ MH530FHD. The BenQ MH530FHD is yet another DLP, home theater projector that combines an attractive look with a powerful performance in order to dramatically enhance your user experience, regardless if you're watching movies or sports. From a design perspective, this unit has a shiny, white-colored plastic construction that houses a bright lamp positioned on the side, an intuitive control panel positioned at the top, and quality feet which will support the projector on virtually any surface. At the rear, there are the connection ports which are quite many, so you can find a monitor out port, 2 D-sub ports for PC, 2 HDMI 1.4 ports, 1 USB Type Mini B port, an RS-232 port, an IR receiver, a security bar, an audio in and an audio out port, so you will be more than fine. However, my only remark regarding this unit is that it lacks smart TV functionalities, but considering its price tag, this doesn't surprise me. Now, let's talk about the features. The BenQ MH530FHD has a contrast ratio of 15,000:1, 3,300 ANSI lumens of brightness, a native resolution of 1080p, and if we add the fact that this unit can deliver well-defined projections on screens as large as 100 inches, without a doubt I can say that you will have a really good time with it. According to the users, the visuals produced by this projector are well defined and they are filled with vibrant colors, which is always welcome, since both sports and movies that you will watch will look exceptionally good. I would also like to mention that this model has a lamp life of up to 45,000 hours if you use it under normal settings, but it can reach up to 10,000 hours if you use the Smart Eco or Eco Blank mode, which is cool. Last but not the least, most of the users claim that its built-in speaker is actually very silent, so I'd recommend you connect it to an external speaker in order to feel your sports and movies to their best. Overall, the BenQ MH530FHD is worthy of considering, so give it a try and assure yourself of its quality. And finally, at number 1, we have the Optima HD143X. The Optima HD143X offers a premium performance for an affordable price, and that's maybe the main reason why it is currently among the best if not the best options on the market. From a design perspective, the HD143X boasts a stylish, all-black body that is followed by a large, black-colored ring at the front, an intuitive control panel at the top, a zoom dial also positioned at the top and quality feet which will ensure a greater level of stability on any surface. In addition, the connection ports are composed of 2 HDMI ports, a 3.5mm audio out port, a 3D sync port, a 12-volt trigger, a USB port, which is more than enough to keep you covered with everything. But now, let's talk about the performance. The HD143X has a contrast ratio of 23,000 to 1, a throw ratio of 1.47 to 1 in depth, and 1.62 to 1 in width respectively, a brightness of 3000 lumens and full HD resolution which translates to 1920 in 1080 pixels, so when we combine these specs, it means that you will see lifelike visuals with a stunning color accuracy. I would also like to add that this projector can cast a picture to screens as large as 300 inches, which means that you can transform your home into a real cinema, since you will enjoy a real cinematic experience. Another great thing about this projector is its ability to maintain its quiet performance thanks to its fans, so for now, I'm unable to find any remarks. For your information, the HD143X has a built-in 10-watt speaker which is moderately loud. However, if you require more sound, then do not hesitate to use external speakers. Moreover, Optima claims that the lamp's life may last around 12,000 hours of usage, and for example, if you watch a 2-hour movie every day, the lamp may last around 10 years of usage, which is awesome. I'd also like to inform you that this projector has proven itself as a great addition for gamers, so if you select the enhanced gaming mode, you can get an input lag that ranges 16.4 to 17.3 milliseconds. To conclude, you should seriously consider the Optima HD143X as your next purchase, because it offers a great value for its price cost. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these budget projectors, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.